Alright, so I guess it's been a while since I had done one of these randomizers, haven't I? They were not particularly popular, but I did kind of enjoy doing them. And I guess that's what we're going to be doing today. So, right off the gate, let's head over and let's do our first spin. Huh. So not a Ragnar, we have a Gear Tech backpack with a Vest B, a an infantry helmet, and an MP40. Well, it's good on loot, but actually MP40 is not even a bad weapon. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get all of this, and then I will see you all in raid.
Nazdar příteli, přeji bezpečnou hlídku.
So, historically, I've actually never managed to complete a single one of these randomizers on silo. I've always died on silo, funnily enough. So this is a chance to finally make things right as relatively well as I can, because at the end of the day, it's still, unfortunately, this is before the wipe, so this means that we're smack dab in the middle of Krtek spawning every every time. So we're a little bit shit out of luck, especially if we do run into him at the in one of the areas. I mean, technically I can just don't fight him, but where's the fun in that, right? It's been a while since I've you know, actually done looting again. Of course, I'm not picking up any of like the junk stuff, but anything that in general is useful, maybe some MP40 magazines or something like that. So, what to say about the MP40? We've gotten this gun before on one of our randomizers before. It's actually featured itself on one of the fastest flicks, I believe. So MP40 is one of my favorite early game guns, except that you know, it's still kind of a SMG, so it doesn't really hold up as compared to all the other guns out there. I mean, it does just fine. Big magazine, relatively huge magazine, good handling for what it is, and
Hej ty, zemi nebo chcím vešlo.
one of the few weapons that I will recommend people use during the early stages of wipe, just because it's that good, you know. Now I will admit, I did do a little bit of what they call cheating, and because I knew that we would end up fighting Krtek, so I did swap out one of these. I did swap out the FMJs in one of these for AP rounds, but look, all right, we gotta keep the video entertaining. I bet you once I reach 100, everything's gonna. Yep, I thought so. We gotta keep it interesting, man. I don't think I can attach any attachments to this, so well, we can here I'm going to continue the streak of not continuing to survive in silo by doing this, I guess. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. I think they're here. They're downstairs. So as you can tell, I'm kind of recording a lot of these videos back to back. So half the time you'll probably see me talk about all these other videos. So basically I'm currently batch recording. I batch recorded the AK Alpha, the Street Sweeper, uh the that rage bait video, which I don't think which I think I'm too ashamed to talk about, and finally this video as well. And then since these couple of days I'm typically busy and don't with work and don't particularly have time to do to do to do to do editing in general, what I'll do is first I batch record so that I have a bunch of stuff to edit, and then in the meantime I will slowly start to edit them and then release them as time goes by. I have a bunch of video ideas. Not all of them are great, but most of them I think will well, I like the concept of it at least. But it's not really about what I want, right? I mean, I people seem to like the M240B video, and that's I don't know if it was because I was talking about my military experience or just because I was using the M240B. It's probably because of the M240B, but let a man dream, I guess. Let a man dream that he thinks that he's actually entertaining enough that people want to listen to his stories, and people weren't just there to see me shoot my old service weapon. It does have it does have that personal connection, I guess. But still at the end of the day, I'd do anything to avoid ever touching that gun again. Yeah, no, there's nothing to really talk about. I mean, I've been talking for like the past 2 hours, so forgive me for being a little bit tired. Especially since it's night, just returned from work, yada yada, all that bullcrap, you know?
Schmiede, keep me.
Damn. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a huge blunder. What were the rules of this again? I'm pretty sure one of the rules was that I'm allowed to upgrade my armor and stuff, right? My backpacks, my armors, that sort of stuff. I believe that's one of the stipulations that I added in Randomizer 2, because it didn't feel fair that I would have nothing and then I couldn't upgrade. So obviously this is one of the lowest grade helmets. So if one of y'all would be so kind as to, yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Perfect. The gods have answered. Okay, so now we're finally at the cataclysm of whether I can survive this here raid or not, and it all comes down to the Krtek fight. Can I take down Krtek with just a with nothing but an MP40 that has AP rounds? Once again, by the rule that every gun is technically viable in PvP. Technically, as long as I'm careful enough, this should be possible. Alright, well, let's go. Nothing venture, nothing gain, and I'm sure this will be entertaining for you nerds. I'm sorry. Look at that. Look at these upgrades. Okay, so we have nothing here. We have, well, if we don't get him on the first one, we're gonna have to take him down with Oh well, we're in trouble.
Zapiszę, ale to było wszystko.
67, that's not good. Alright, 8. Let's go. Look at that. Holy shit. We did it. We won't be needing any of these anymore, so what do I care? Profit. Let's go. Wow, it's about time we finally survived one silo raid. It's looking good already, I guess. Alright, well that's the first randomizer. I will see you at the next randomizer screen. Alright, on to the second one. Let's not waste any time and let's just go right ahead. I will note that since this is technically made by a Twitchy, it's probably not updated though to have stuff like the M240B or whatever. Considering I'm pretty sure this guy completely abandoned this website in any case. But I mean, most of the weapons should still probably be here. So let's go. Oh crap, an LBAV, huh? Alright, I can work with this. It's got an SMG and a combo sight. That's a little bit unusual for P90. Alright, I will get all of this, and then I will see you all in raid. Alright, well, our escapades have brought us to island. Pre-upgrade, pre-up glow up island, by the way. So, P90, seems like we're having a little bit of an SMG special so far, huh? So what's to say about a P90? Well, it's not really that interesting to talk about, really. A long time ago, I actually wanted to make a P90 video. I think this is a single fire, I hope. Auto, single, safe. Alright, single. Since we have this long one, we might as well try to engage at longer distances until we can upgrade to a JPC, hopefully. So I originally had a plan to make this this video about using the P90, and honestly I kind of scrapped it because I realized that it was just kind of me just running around with a P90, which is not really anything special if you think about it. I mean, sure, it's a cool concept. I could label. I mean, I kind of did the same. I kind of, did the same thing, but I ran around with a I think it was with AK Alpha and whatever, right? But I think uh I think it's just not as fun. P90 seems to be pretty good though. I mean, obviously I used it for that video, but I put a laser sight on it, so I just you know me, the point firing guy. Well, actually, that thing about point firing is that I actually point fire unless only if I have a laser. I think point firing's pretty useless unless you're within kissing distance or you have a laser. Okay, you don't have a vest. So one thing about the randomizer is that I really benefit from from finding better armor if my armor isn't already as good as it can get. So that's one thing to think about. Another thing is that I don't remember if I ever dictated that I can bring heals, but just in case I'm not bringing any here. Just in case, don't wanna be breaking any rules now, do we? Okay.
Oye, doy el culo.
I don't think there's anything up there noteworthy, so I'm just gonna head up this way. So yeah, I really need something better than an LBAV because that one bullet took me down to 73 HP apparently, and that's it's not good to say the least. I still love the incredible benefit of that never ever having to loot anything because we are at the end game now. This match would take infinitely longer if I was running around, you know, looting everything in sight, but it's neither here nor there. Oh, speaking of upgrade, perfect timing. So the reason why I'm allowed to upgrade my gear is to protect me from being in the position where I cannot upgrade from a sling backpack or like no backpack at all, because at that point it's not even fun anymore per se. And I believe I've also allowed armor modules because I don't think I remember bringing armor modules before, and the game doesn't really tell you if you can or can't. So I just decided upon myself that yeah, I can bring armor modules because it's such a minuscule thing that I don't think anyone's gonna really mind. I mean, just this. I'm gonna be honest. This is probably one of the more unpopular series that I'm still doing. Like literally, no one asked for this, but I'm still doing it anyways, right? So the thing about this chat, I just find it interesting because I mean it's a good way to have me you know play a bunch of different guns that I would typically not use. So like before this, before the second randomizer, I believe I actually had never in my time used an AK-5C before, but after that I started using it a lot at the start of the raid, until I actually realized that oh wait, I need to go and get that medicine cabinet up there. Until I actually realized that like, you know, the AK-5C is actually a pretty decent weapon, but still, you know, in terms of 5.56, the MDR is probably still one of the best ones out there. Just because the MDR is that powerful, you know. It's not powerful because it's, I mean, it's a 5.56, right? So it's pretty much the same as all the other ones. But the difference is that the gun specifically is in a bullpup design, which gives it the benefit of close quarter combat proficiency, and also I think it's actually just the numbers are a bit cracked. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, to speak of the very devil that we were talking about in the previous video, I did say I was batch recording, right? I believe I said it in this video, but if I didn't, I'm batch recording videos right now so that I can like, you know, take a break from getting footage and I can just edit them. No need to, you know, record then edit, record then edit. Because quite frankly, I sometimes don't have time. Sometimes I just want to relax on particular days and whatnot. So one great thing about the P90 is that it's 5.7. It's 5.7, so naturally 5.7 is armor piercing. It goes in tandem with the FN57. and just in general, it's an overall really good weapon. I think the very fact that I got that was pretty lucky in of itself, and paired with the silencer doesn't really concern me, but having the whatchamacallit, man, having the combo express whatever really ups the ups the you know how good how great it is, right? So if y'all saw my rage bait video, y'all would know that I heard an alleged rumor that we have the power of the electric eels, and that still hasn't changed. But this time, I found a used car battery, so. Alright, well, the initial plan was to hit for fish cultists anyways, so let's slowly make our way there. Oh, we also gotta grab this first. Is the basement door open? Cause I know I know that, you know, with this event they currently spawn on day as well, but does it, you know? Yeah, I think so. But does the basement door open? That is a very good question. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out very soon. Also, as per always, I forget to you know, eat before I enter a new raid. So just nothing has changed. What else is new, right? So we'll head for this first. Maybe we can find an extra P90 in there, and then we can go Suka Blit. But honestly, like the whole, you know, once again with the whole, you know, wipe event happening, I feel very fortunate for what has happened, because he's a demon. Because if it weren't for this specific event, I would not have gotten level 65 traders. Oh, come on. You can't be serious. We are gonna get a little spray and pray, apparently, once we get closer. Can't believe that the thing literally brought us right here. Should I heal up? Nah, no need. If I die, I die. I can tell you one thing at the very least. We aren't gonna be hard pressed for any armor after this. Alright. Very nice. See, told you it was a good idea to not heal up, because we didn't die, and that's what matters, right? Look at these guys, pathetic. You worship a fish. How did the church of fish come to be? Was it just some people who really liked Infish in the Discord, and then they like heavily leaned it on the joke or whatever? Back at the Vest B. We're moving up in the world again. You know, technically we could take the shield. Is the shield considered a weapon? I mean, technically, if you think about it, yes. So. So probably don't use it. Wow, this is worthless. Well, okay, technically it wouldn't be completely worthless. If only I didn't have like 80 million of those by now, huh? Wow, isn't that a crazy thought? Oh yeah, there's a. Oh. Well, better than nothing, right? Oh yeah. Sorry. You always take the rare shit, even if you're gonna sell them very very soon. Anyways. I guess I should grab a fish called this helmet to sell. It's actually crazy that like with the amount like it's actually been so incredibly easy. You know what they should do? Just they should one very interesting concept would be to buff all the loot chances and basically make it so that every single streamer item would be a guaranteed spawn, and that's coming from a very very selfish place because I'm mainly saying that so that it would be incredibly easy if I were still doing it to complete that one quest that gave you like 100 KXP that basically was like turn in a bunch of these streamer items. And yeah, that's the only reason why that would have been nice. But then again, you know, adding you know all my adding the mall rush event was definitely probably the best thing they could have done. Because once again, you know, I will keep harping about this. Because of them, I got this. Like, it literally doesn't get any better. They were so kind to bless me with like the best possible thing, and then as a result, I got the very thing that I wanted. All right, well, that was the second raid. Let me get back to it, and I will see you in the randomizer screen again. All right, and so here we are at the final match of the day. What will we get if it's a the previous video was called the A22 special because I only got A22. So if we get one more SMG, this video is definitely gonna be called the SMG special. A Galil. All right. A Galil with a flashlight and pretty shitty grip, Vesby, and a Ragnar. Okay, well that's interesting. Okay, this is probably gonna be a bad idea, but I'm thinking that we go to mall for this one. That sounds like a terrible idea, I know, but trust me, this is gonna be funny. All right, let me gear up, and I will see you all in mall. Well, I already hear hellfire out there, so I'm afraid to peek this corner. Do I still have my... Oh, never mind. I brought my Stamag Max. Alright. Right away. I'm pretty sure... Yep. Straight out the gate. We've already got a double whammy upgrade. Get out of here. 6B102 for the win, baby. Alright. Alright, next order of business is to find a find a site for this thing, because the irons are a little bit too small for my taste, I guess. Stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it. Well, crap. We are in trouble. And that's putting it lightly. The decision to run was impromptu. It was born out of regret now. If Nikolai is around this corner, I'm fucked. Okay. Where's the closest place to find healing? It would be up here. Crap, 32 HP. Maybe it's best just to let sleeping dogs lie. Wouldn't it? We need to move now. We need those heals stat. Okay. Please. Yes! Perfect. Exactly what we needed. I don't care about the arm. There should be another one in here. Yep. Chip heal. Okay, it's only one, but good enough. Bloody. Nah. Alright, to find more heals, we would probably have to go around to the food court, circle around there. Also a good place to pick up some additional items, I guess. I still need a scope for this thing, so because it's kind of doo-doo. Oh, hey, this too. Perfect. Oh, don't mind if I do. Honestly, like, I think coming here was maybe too good of an idea. Well, okay, the main reason I chose to come here, right, was because I saw Galileo and I immediately went Stalagmite with the new event Stalagmites drop here, so it would be a good idea to go on for a little while. And then I actually remembered, oh yeah, right, there's also the guard phoenixes now, which is pretty much everyone. So we could have one of the biggest glow ups of all time if we manage to get a red and then open up red, and then we find we're pretty much guaranteed to find stuff like what? We're pretty much guaranteed to find stuff like, you know, an angle foregrip, a good sights, a laser. You know, those stuff are pretty much all but guaranteed. We just need to find one. That will be sufficient for now. I'd rather have another site, anything but a Cobra site, but take what you can get, I guess. Water. A thermos too. Where have you been when I was farming for trader level 5 on Hano? Seriously, those things refuse to appear for the entire time that I was doing it, and now they show up. I guess, you know, It's the rule. It's the rule that nothing appears until you actually need it, right? What the fuck is this guy doing? Oh, we're not gonna keep the mags because we're gonna pick up more down the line anyway. Who, what, where, when, how, and why. Excuse me, sir. I need to see your license. Nope, you're worthless. Oh, excuse me, sir. You definitely have an M4, right? Great. And you're completely out of ammo. Fucking bitch. Oh, fuck. It's not good. I'll tell you that much. VSS. No, can't use that. Maybe you? MP7. Right. MP7. Crap. Alright. Well. A Taurus. Wow. Maybe one of these chumps that I killed back here? Possibly. So it's one tick. We have one tick. What the fuck was this man doing? SKS, Mat 49, pistol, Bison, Makarov, AK. Man, what the hell? The one guy that had what I needed had 0 bullets. This is some dog shit, man. I should have just said fuck it and then bring stoner mags. That would have been funny. That guy is a VSS, so he's worthless to me. Okay, well that changes things. I don't think I can upgrade that, but please, you're at Bison. Of course you do. All right, if we find a Stanag mag that inside there, that's great. If we find a stoner, even better. Crap. These are my last few. Yee! I'm so tempted to pick up one of these other guns and just beam him in the face. I think if I take the long way around, I might honestly be dead. Because there's no way no one has spawned here in the time that I've been gone. Please have something. Why the No. No, 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 come on. I don't need Smith sights, I need magazines. I would say this is probably fair game. I just need something with 5.56, please. Or a toilet with heels in it, I guess that would be great too. I've actually never been in here before. It sounds crazy, I know, but it's true. I've never actually been down this corridor specifically before. Save this for later. God damn it. What is up with the fucking sights, man? Maybe Adidas has something. Don't tell me there's someone in here. I heard a footstep. I'm instinctively taking SSD cards because of the trauma of not being able to find one. Please, like it literally. I think this is 5.56, right? Okay, good. Okay, not all hope is lost. That's like a G36 magazine or something. Don't drop the gun. Asshole. I think I have like 1 or 2 bullets left. You're joking. Crap. Can you all just get out of my way, please? Thank you. There's the red. Let me in! Please! Okay. I need anything. Literally anything that has 5.56 in it. Come on, don't crap out on me now. Oh my god, this game is crapping out on me. It's a fucking foul, dude. Oh my god, is there actually no 5.56 in here? Holy shit, what is my luck? Please, Bong, please, I need you. Oh my god. Yes, perfect. Thank you, Bong. You are my savior. I love you. A Ronin. Oh. A 6B. Yes. Actually, everything that I needed in life. I actually have my old setup now. The only thing that's missing is I don't need that anymore. Let's see what's in here. Another SSD card. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's make our way towards the exit. We're going to parking. We're going to the garage. Yeah, okay, we're going to the garage. Should be able to make it there if we. Never mind. We're exfilling right now. Alright, well, that was pretty intense. Oh shit. Alright. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I certainly had fun at Mall, of all places, because I initially the plan was to go in and constantly get a flow of Stanag Max, but that obviously didn't work out. But once again, it also all worked out at the end. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this randomizer, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.